Hi, friends. Let's see. Oh, wait, it's not up yet. See that little spinny thing?
Yeah.
When that's over, it'll be live, and now it should have, see the little red button right there that says live? Hi, friends. What do you say? Hi.
Hi.
Hi, friends. Wave at everybody in the camera. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I have a very special guest joining us today. Do you want to introduce yourself and tell them what your name is?
My name is Caroline and I'm 5.
This is Caroline and she's 5. So look over here. This is all the people joining us and they're saying good morning. Right now there's 77 people watching us. Is that cool? Caroline is joining me today because we are going to talk about style and simplicity. And when I was preparing for this live, I thought I know a fashionista and I should have her join me to share her favorite fashion tips. So she dressed herself this morning. She's not this tall. She's standing on a step stool so that she can be in the camera. But she dressed herself this morning. Do you want to tell us a little about what you're wearing?
So, I love wearing sparkly stuff because it kind of makes me happy.
Taking your jacket off?
Yeah.
You want to tell everybody where you got this jacket?
From Target.
From Target. This is part of the JoJo Siwa collection at Target. And we are big fans of JoJo Siwa's music and her positivity, right? So Caroline, what tips do you have for everybody about, like, if they're trying to develop a personal style and figure out what kind of clothes they should wear? What do you think? What would you tell them?
Some tips are from me. I love wearing pink because it kind of makes me happy. And I really love wearing skirts that are sparkly like
Here,
that.
hold up. Ready?
Like that.
Cute skirt.
Cute
skirt. So I like your tip because what you're saying is we should dress to feel happy, right? So when you get dressed, and I let Caroline dress herself most all the time. So when you get dressed, do you pick out clothes that make you feel a certain way? Yeah? Clothes that make you happy?
But I don't nearly just pick all of them out, then just wear them. I just go look in the mirror.
Yeah? So we have one more tip from Caroline, and then we're gonna send her out there with her brothers. But tell us about makeup. What do we know? Because I think this applies to makeup and clothes, but what do we know about makeup?
God makes you pretty, but makeup only makes you sparkly.
So God made us beautiful, all of us, and makeup just makes us sparkly. We love to play with makeup, don't we? Okay, I'm going to send my special assistant out to hang with her brothers. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for being part. Do you want to tell everybody your favorite planner this year? You just told me.
Can you show them the design?
Yeah, okay. She's going to show us her favorite designs. Show us your favorite planner. Is it this one? You hold it up. What's it called again?
A bumblebee one.
The bumblebee one is her favorite.
Golden bumblebee.
The golden bumblebee. Okay, and pick out a mini notebook to go with it. Which mini notebook do you love the best? We're going to do a ton of styling here in a little bit. After we talk about personal style, we're going to do some styling where we pair our favorite mini notebooks and accessories with our favorite planners. Is that your favorite one with it?
Can I have these?
Happy Floral. Can you have these? Yeah, later. Happy Floral with Gold Bee. Okay, awesome. High fives. Thanks for being part. I love you.
I'm going to pick out one for Brady.
Well, you can pick out one for Brady and Tyler later when we're done. Mommy has to use these now. All right? See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Here's your jacket. Bye. Tyler has asked to be part of this afternoon's Instagram Live. And so he will be making an appearance as well. Hi, friends. Thanks for joining us. We are talking about style and simplicity today, and this is a topic we have not covered before in a Facebook Live. So I was really excited to do this one because this is something that I love to talk about. She's just standing in the door watching. I love to talk about, and something that I have done a lot of digging into as the owner of a brand that's very closely related to my name. It's very much my personal brand too. So what I want to do is talk about how each of us has a personal brand. Whether you have a business with your name on it, or you are a stay-at-home mom, or you're going into an office, you have a personal brand. That is what you put out into the world via your appearance, your words, the way you hold yourself. Everything kind of goes into that personal brand. We have something on our website that I wanted to show you. This is called the Well Loved Brand, and this is made for entrepreneurs, but also applies to your personal brand. So it's sold out right now, but I wanted to talk to you about a few pieces of it because I think that this is so applicable when it comes to developing your personal style / personal brand. So I wanted to ask first and foremost, the way that I'm doing this live today, I can see your comments, which is awesome. And I would love to know if this is something that you think about or struggle with when it comes to your personal brand, your personal style. Is that something that you struggle with? I've heard from a lot of people via mostly DMs in my inbox. People ask, like, how do you know, like, what works for you? Like, where do you get this outfit? Where's this from? And I think what's most important is what Caroline said. Your personal brand, your personal style should make you happy. It should be something that makes you feel like the youest you, right? It shouldn't be you emulating someone else's style or, this doesn't mean go out and spend a ton of money on a new wardrobe. This means being your youest you, your most authentic self. So to get started, I wanted to share with you kind of the elements of style. There was a book written many, many years ago that was actually written for writers, and it's called The Elements of Style, and it is just a fantastic book. I was an English major, I loved it. If you're a writer, you have to pick it up. It's like, you absolutely have to have it if you're a writer. But it tells you like rules that apply to all forms of writing. And I think that there are rules that apply to all forms of style as well. Now, some of us are more simplistic in our style. Some of us are more loud or what's the word? Brave in their style. Like I love Jessa Bray. Girlfriend can mix and match all the fun things, and it is so her, and I love it. That's not my style. I prefer a more simple like approach to things, but like that is her, and that is the her is her, there is. So whatever that is for you, figuring that out can be kind of tricky. So what I think we should pay most attention to when developing a personal style is fit, color, and form. So fit meaning wear clothes that fit you, that are tailored toward you. When you see someone who looks fantastic in an outfit, it's not necessarily always because the colors are the most fantastic or that they are a size 0 or whatever. It's because their clothes fit. Kate Middleton, I love her style. Obviously, she has an amazing budget and many stylists working with her, but her clothes look so good on her, not because of her figure or because of her budget or whatever, because they fit her really well. So I think that's number one, important. Also, color, like figuring out what colors speak to you. That's why I wanted to come back to this. When you sit down and you think about, what do I want my personal style, my personal brand to be? The quickest and easiest thing to start addressing is color. Are you someone who feels best in bright and bold colors? Are you someone who feels best in neutrals? And then lastly, form. So this to me is like, what message do you want to put out into the world? What do you want your appearance, your attitude, your words, everything, what do you want that to say about you? So I have 4 quick steps for you if you are trying to develop a personal style. Number 1, seek out inspiration. So I recently did this in the makeup department. I was getting kind of like, I don't know, I felt like I wanted to wear a little bit more makeup than I was wearing. I wanted to learn a little bit about makeup, about what types of makeup I was putting on my face, about techniques. And so I sought out inspiration of people who I admire, and I asked questions. I even bought a master class taught by Bobbi Brown. It's a master class subscription. Masterclass.com, I think, is where you can find it. But she taught how to apply makeup. And I remember thinking, I'm 37 years old and I've never actually sat down and learned these things. I put makeup on the way my mom taught me to put makeup on as a kid, and that's just what I've always done, or as a teenager. And so taking the time to like learn about things was really helpful in my makeup and helping me get it the way I wanted to get it, helping me shorten my morning routine and all of that. When it comes to style, I think it's really important to also learn about things, to find inspiration on Pinterest, to find people whose style you admire, and whose budget you admire as well. I follow some people on Instagram whose budgets are like way over here. So I think it's important to find people that you admire, what they're doing with the resources they have, and that kind of align with what you want to do. I think creating a secret Pinterest board is really cool for that. It doesn't have to be a public board. You can create a secret one and just start adding things to it that catch your eye. And what will happen, and I say this to anybody who's developing a brand as well, if you do that over time and you just add things that catch your eye without thinking like, I am developing my personal style, but you just add things that catch your eye, eventually you can go back and look at that board and say, oh wow, there's like some common themes here. Like I have pinned a lot of neutral outfits. I've pinned a lot of like very nice basics, not necessarily the most trendy things out there. Maybe that's not who I am. Maybe what my personal style is those, more simple, more basic type outfits. Also, you knew we were gonna have to talk about this today. Declutter your closet. I'm setting my phone down and use both hands because this is important. Decluttering your closet is the fastest way that you can get to your personal style. Or to defining your personal style. Even if you took half an hour today and you go in your closet and your drawers or wherever you keep your clothes that you're wearing on a daily basis, like during the day, you just start pulling out things that need to go, right? Things that don't fit, things that have holes, things that have stains on them, things that you never wear or haven't worn in years. Pulling out all of those things, placing them aside to be, figure out what you're gonna do with them later in terms of donating or selling or what have you. But just start pulling out the clutter, pulling out the things. And what you will realize in your closet is you will suddenly it will feel like a new wardrobe. It is such a great feeling to walk into your closet or to open your drawer or wherever you keep your clothes and to see only those items, even if it's not a ton, even if it's just a few items that make you feel good, that, like Caroline said, make you happy, that make you feel confident in your skin. That is such a better feeling than looking at your wardrobe when you're getting dressed in the morning and going, oh, I'm 10 pounds too heavy to wear that. Those jeans don't fit me right, or whatever those like thoughts that we have when we, look at clothes like that. Removing those from the equation not only makes your morning routine easier, but will make you feel better about yourself. And that brings me to my third point, and this is dress the body you have, not the body you want. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Dress the body you have, not the body that you want. My body has taken many shapes over the years. It's carried 2 kids at one time. It's carried 1 child at one time. It has gone through IVF, crazy hormone things with that. It has done a lot of work. And do I wish that I weighed what I did on my wedding day? Sometimes, but also pretty happy with where I am right now. And so instead of trying to fit into the jeans that I could wear back then, having a pair of jeans that fit my body right now and make me feel my absolute best, give up that battle. Do you know what I'm saying? Give up that battle. I think it's so important for us as women to embrace who we are, where we are, and when it comes to fashion and style, to own it. And when we allow ourselves to wear clothes that make us feel our best, that not only changes what we look like, it changes our attitude. I don't know about you, but when I am wearing something that I feel comfortable, like this dress, I love this dress. It's from Tucker Nut. It's a little bit of a splurge, but it is loose. I can move around in it. It's long enough where I can, do what I need to do during the day and not feel self-conscious about it. This kind of outfit just makes me feel good. So I think that that's super important. And I also think, lastly, when it comes to your wardrobe, if you are in a place where you are shopping, um, I believe in filling the holes in your wardrobe rather than just trying to add to it. So identifying, and this is what I mean when I was talking about the makeup, like learning about makeup. This takes a little bit of work, and that's okay. Sit down and say, let's make a list of what the holes are in my wardrobe. Let's say I need a good handbag. I need a good pair of jeans that like actually fit me and are not hugging in the wrong places. I need a basic white t-shirt or whatever those things are, make a list. And it can be a dream list. It can be a list that you pull from when someone asks you what you want for Christmas. It can be a list you go to when you have a little, expendable income. But having that list to say, these are the holes I want to fill. Um, it it to me it helps me when I am, let's say I'm in Target and I always want to buy, like, there's like the trendy cute dress, and I think to myself like, oh, I should buy that. That's adding on top of your wardrobe, but really maybe I should save that money and put it toward a really good pair of jeans or a really nice pair of boots or whatever that hole is that you want to fill. And then by filling those holes, we become more confident in our wardrobe and more confident in general, right? So my style personally, you see it all over the place because it's simplified. Um, I love really beautiful patterns, but I also love pairing those with really solid basics. So I will splurge on the basics and not usually splurge on the trendy things. I would prefer to um, spend on the things that I know I'm going to have for a long time or that I can use or mix and match with lots of different things. So that's where I choose to splurge or save up to buy. And when it comes to other things, I don't necessarily like to splurge there. I did in doing research for this live, I did read something somewhere about when you are shopping, you can find great deals at TJ Maxx or any of those places. Like if you're shopping there, it's super important to check things like zippers and the hems of different articles of clothing to make sure that they're high quality no matter what you're spending. Even if you're spending $10 on something, make sure it's not something that's just going to fall apart the next day and is going to be something that you can continue to, use and wear, and it's going to be a good investment no matter how big the investment. So this is so fun. I'm so glad that we got to chat about this because I think that it's fun. This is a light topic. We all could use a little levity. And we're all still getting dressed every day. I don't know about you, but I wore leggings and like sweatshirts for the majority of this first part of this year because we were home all the time. And I finally one day was like, I am tired of feeling tired. I am going to make myself get up, get dressed, put on some makeup, blow dry my hair, and it just really can change your outlook, your attitude. To me, when I get ready for the day, I feel like I can take on the day a little bit better. And so I hope this has been encouraging to you. I love talking about this stuff. I think it's so fun. And I love learning from people about how they do things in this department too. Caroline Joy is someone who I have met in person a couple of times. She has a blog, and the name of it is escaping me right now. If you guys know her, maybe you can put the name of it in the comments here. But she is all about the capsule wardrobe and like the minimal closet. So having just a few basics that she mixes and matches throughout the seasons. And I love the way that she does things. It's really cool. Okay. Who's excited to do some styling with our planners? I want to tell you a couple of quick things before we get to that. Number one, make sure that you are on our email list because today we are sending out the cutest swatch cards. It is a printable that you can print out at home and cut out the little swatch cards of all of our patterns and colors so that you can mix and match to get your perfect bundle or whatever items you want to buy on launch day. So make sure you're on the list. It's emilylay.co/newsletter is where you sign up. And then you'll get the email around lunchish time today. It'll have a recording of this video and also your printable swatch cards that you can print out and mix and match yourself. Okay, now I am going to, let's see, how do we want to do this? I want to talk to you first before we start mixing and matching. I'll take suggestions for mixing and matching this afternoon on Instagram Live. I can keep up with the comments a little bit better on Instagram Live to show you what you want to see. But I will try to go through what I think works personally with each pattern planner, okay? When we create a collection for Simplified, we kind of take the same outlook that I take in my closet, we take to our collections. So we create usually, we have 6 patterns that we create every year for our signature line of planners. We will start with the basic, and the basic is Happy Stripe. Those are our colors. So we have that palette and all the sister colors that come along with that palette, and we decide, okay, we have this really structured one. Let's make one more really structured planner cover, and then let's make a couple that have a little bit more movement, and then let's make a couple that are a little bit more geometrical but still have some of that movement. So you have almost like 3 buckets of style. And we do this because we like the way it merchandises together, obviously, but also we do it because we want to appeal to women with all different types of style, right? And so we have some with lots of movement that are really fun. That's like Happy Floral in that area. Then on the other side, we have Happy Stripe and some of our other like Gold Bee, that kind of stuff over here that are a little more structured. And then in the middle, we have the more geometric patterns like Blue Trellis. So those are our 3 buckets. And what I like to do is choose one from each of the buckets. So like if I have a planner that's over here that's Happy Floral, I will pair it with one that is maybe from one of the others because they balance each other out. And that's what I'm looking for when I style things or put things together. Okie dokie. So let's start with Gold Bee, since Caroline got it out for us. This one, I love the Gold Bee. It's very structured. I like that it is, the colors are really light and it's just very, very, very polished. And so what I like to do with something like this is pair it, like I said, with something from another bucket, right? Something that is a contrast to this. So I would pair this with, say, Pineapple Crust, okay? What you have here is lots of movement happening over here. You have something more structured and simple being paired with it. So the contrast is what is so fun. Oh yeah, unfancy. Thank you, Amy. That is what Caroline Joy's blog is. Her style is really cool. Okay, let's see. So there is Pineapple Crust with Gold Bee. I would also maybe do with Gold Bee. Oh, Caroline took my, oh no, here it is. My Happy Floral. So I would also maybe do something like this. So see the fun contrast and the way that works? This is how I would pair an outfit too, like really basic jeans and a fun top, or like really, really simple dress and fun jewelry. So you kind of have that contrast to pull it all together. Okay, next up, Happy Floral. Again, I would go completely opposite here. And we do have some really basic mini notebooks on our site as well. And so I would go with any of these. We have the gold stripe, the gold pineapple, and the gold dot. I personally would go this. I would do gold dot with this. Gold dot just works with everything though. It was like when we did blue pinstripe last year. Blue pinstripe just worked with everything. And pink pinstripe this year is the exact same. Love, 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 love. Okay, see how fun that is? Lots of movement, little movement. Again, those swatch cards that we are sending you today have all of these on them and they're so fun. Okay, next. Blue Trellis I love this pattern. I love it. I love it. I'm using the daily edition of this right now. I love this because it's just so fun. It's so classic. And I just love the colors. This Carolina blue is my absolute favorite color right now. So I would pair this with not necessarily something with a ton of movement. I mean, that's beautiful. That is really cute. Okay, I was gonna say I wouldn't do this, but maybe I would. Okay, I would probably pair it with something, yeah, like this. So again, you have a little more going on right here, and then lots, the stripes that are just very structured. Okay, that's so pretty. Yay. All right. Next, let's get a daily. Let's do pink pinstripe. So this, so pretty. I just love a pinstripe. I love seersucker. I love my chair over here is pinstripe. I love a good pinstripe. It's just so pretty. And this is the prettiest color pink. If you knew how long it took us to perfect this color pink, it was like a whole thing. We had so many different versions of this cover to get this pink just right. And so she's beautiful. I would pair her with, let's see. I wouldn't do another stripe. I wouldn't do stripe on stripe. Not that you can't. I mean, that is fun. But I would pair her with something that has a different scale of like this. Yeah. So cute, right? Love it. All right, so pink pinstripe. I would maybe also do, this is fun. This is a similar type of a pattern though to the gold bee. This is the gold pineapple. So cute. Okay, let's see. Next, let's do pineapple crust. Okay, so pineapple crust is falling into the same bucket as Happy Floral. Like I said earlier, tons of movement, lots of things going on right here. And I would pair this with something super simple. Let's see how this looks with Happy Stripe. What did I just do with that? Oh, put it back. Okay, so this is super fun. This has a lot going on here, but the colors are complementary to each other. This one is more polished. I don't want to say polished. It's more structured. And this one has, again, more movement with the pineapples. So maybe that one. Or I would say, oh, this is cute. How cute is that? I love that. So pink pinstripe is pulling the pink from the flowers here. And so cute. So cute. All right. Let's do, I think the last one we're going to do is Happy Stripe. So, our beloved Happy Stripe. I would do this one because it's a stripe and it does have a lot of color. I would choose something the far opposite. So, something like one of these. I wouldn't do the stripe on stripe. I would maybe, sorry, I was looking at my light to see if it was too bright in here. I would do the dot. Isn't that just so cute? I love it. And I do love this because this is a really, like both of them have a little more structure because it's a stripe and a dot, but you have all the color coming in with the Happy Stripe, which is just super, super fun. Okay, let me take, okay, hold on. Let me scroll down in the comments to where you guys are. Holy moly, I'm so far back. Okay. Pouches. Do you guys want to style pouches? Let's do that. Let's talk about what goes with what here. My blue trellis pouch is in my purse. Okay, so blue trellis is in my purse. Let's just pretend like we have it. How cute is this, right? This is the Happy Stripe pencil pouch. So our new pencil pouches are launching next Wednesday along with our new planners, and here's all of them in case you haven't seen them yet. They are $24. They work for anything, not just pencils. Then you have pink pinstripe, which is a new one, and then we're restocking blue trellis and Happy Floral. So I would say, let's start here. Okay, what planner would you guys pair with this one? Let me think about this. This has a ton of movement, so I would go with something a bit more structured. I would do gold bee or pink pinstripe. This does have the tiniest hints of pink in it in the flowers. So let's see what a pink pinstripe looks like with it. So cute. And for all the functionality of a planner, we have to admit that they are like an accessory sometimes. If we're carrying them around with us all the time, they're functional, but they're also an accessory. It's kind of like masks these days. Like, it's functional, we have to wear it, and we should be wearing them. But we also want them to look nice. So, you know, I bought some from J. Crew. I bought a little pack of 3, and those are the ones I use mostly, and the Draper James ones. But it's functional, obviously, but it's also, you also want it to look nice. So I love these together. Let's do the navy. Oh my goodness, I love this one so much. And this one, how cute is that? The blue. Oh, I just saw someone ask to see that with Happy Stripe. Yes. So here's a Happy Stripe. So what you can trust from us is that we work really hard to make sure our colors are totally lined up and exactly right. And so they're all going to really complement each other beautifully. So this is super fun. This is beautiful. Someone asked about Dapper Desk. Yes. So the 2 Dapper Desk editions that we have are these, the gold dot and the navy blue. So the navy bee is super cute with this, but you do have a similar structure happening here. So I would maybe do, let me see. Oh, that's fun. Happy Stripe is really fun with the gold dot. So cute. Okay. Pink pinstripe, navy inside. What do we want to put with the pink pinstripe? What did we do pink pinstripe with earlier? Oh, the pineapple crest. That was so cute together. Look how cute this is. That's so cute. Okay, let's look at Happy Floral with it too, because they're in the same bucket. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Isn't it so fun? See how like the balance of different buckets works? And I love this when it comes to fashion too. The word fashion always makes me laugh. It's just, it feels very complicated, and it's really not. It's really just all about styling things that you like, that make you happy, no matter what anybody else thinks of them. So feel free to mix and match however you want. I'm just showing you what I like. These are beautiful together. Okay, the Happy Floral pouch. What do I want to put this with? That is fun. Sorry about that. Phone's ringing. That is beautiful. But maybe those both have a lot of movement in them. So let's look at something a little bit more quiet. That's really pretty. Those both have a lot of white though. There's a lot of white happening there. So maybe I would switch to, ooh, this would be pretty. That's gorgeous. Okay, let's get a mini notebook going in here. What should we do? I want to do a stripe mini notebook. Maybe pink pinstripe or, okay, that's really cute. Isn't that fun? So our Simplified Sisterhood Facebook group, they do this every launch, and I think it's so fun. They use the Layout app. It's an app you can get from the App Store. I think it's made by Instagram. And they will go to our website and screenshot the products and then use the little grid feature to mix and match all the things together too. So that's another fun way to do it. But you can also get the swatch cards in today's email. Okay, Dusty is sending me questions. Thanks, friend. Let me pull them up on my phone. All right. What are your top 5 must-have basics so we can start there and make sure we have them? Okay, so if you're looking to fill holes in your wardrobe, I would say, for me personally, having a great pair of jeans. My beloved Banana Republic jeans. They don't make them anymore. I've worn them so many times that they've gotten holes all over the place. I've had them fixed, and just the other day I stuck my foot through a hole in the knee, and I think they're now officially just gonna have to be Holy jeans because I'm never gonna stop wearing them. Um, I also really love Madewell jeans. I struggle, I don't love high-rise jeans, but theirs are really nice. Okay, so jeans, a really great white t-shirt that you can wear under like different jackets and things. I would say a great pair of shorts, like denim shorts here in Florida that you can mix and match with anything. Great for, if you're out with the kids or whatever. Um, a good like nude wedge that is not too high, not too low, that you can wear with dresses or jeans or whatever. Okay, so that's, what is that, 4? And then I would say a really great t-shirt dress. I love dresses. I've almost live in dresses, I think, these days, but I love a good t-shirt dress. Any advice about kids' clothes? Um, Kids' clothes are tricky because if your kids are like mine, they grow really quickly. And so I try not to spend a ton of money on kids' clothes because they're just going to outgrow them. We do hand-me-downs, obviously, and we also, I would say I would splurge on nice kids' things for things like Christmas, or whatever, but not on like the day-to-day. It's just pointless, right? Um, would you ever incorporate purple? No, I don't think so. Lavender, love a good lavender. And I'm also not an orange fan, but I love like a good like peachy orange. So I never say never. I love all colors. Those aren't my favorite ones. Um, what do you do with clothes that don't fit when you're pregnant? And should I invest in maternity pieces? Okay, I have feelings on this. Um, Clothes that don't fit when you're pregnant or like right after you've had a baby, keep those. I would keep them at least for a year or two because your body's changing so much during that season. When we lived in our old house when I was pregnant with Brady, did not have a lot of space for clothes. I just put mine under the bed in space savers and kept them there. And then maternity clothes, I had like one good pair of maternity jeans and I had one nice dress. The rest were inexpensive maternity clothes from Target, Old Navy, wherever. Um, and because you're only wearing them for a season, but then I bought them my first pregnancy and saved them. The twin pregnancy kind of pushed me out of all of them because I was so large. My belly. Okay. Speaking of style, where is your big caramel cognac colored tote from? Okay, so my tote, the purse that I wear every day or that I use every day is from Cuyana. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Cuyana. And it's just a big, nice handbag. I also love Gigi New York. She makes some really nice handbags too. I don't switch my purses out often, so I'm a believer in like having just a nice handbag that can last you for a long time. Do the swatch cards have patterns of the pencil pouches? I am not totally positive on that one. Team Simplified, can you let us know? Okay, does the daily and weekly fit in a pouch? The daily does fit in a pouch. I can show it to you. The weekly does fit in a pouch. Now, would you put them in there together? Not sure I would try to squeeze all that in there. Dapper Desk also fits in here, by the way. All my things are all over the place. Ta-da! All right. Let's see. Excuse me. Will you ever sell those blue and white stripe organizers on your shelf behind you? So we used to sell those, and they became very, very, very expensive to make, like super expensive to make, and we were going to have to raise our prices significantly. They're really expensive to ship. We don't set our shipping rates. We just pull those directly from the shipping carriers. But because they're bulky, they were really expensive to ship. So if we can find a better way to do it, maybe we'll bring them back. But for now, we aren't. Okay, can you get a daily in the pouch with a mini notebook and a pencil pouch? Yes, you can, for sure. Yesterday, let's see. I just saw someone say, will Emily's live wardrobe links be available in a blog post again this year? Loving the neutral fun dress. Thank you. This dress is still available, but a lot of the clothes I've worn on lives this year have been old stuff. Like I said, I like a good investment piece, but I plan to keep it for a long time. So I'll link what I can. When launch week is over, I'll take some time and link it all for you, but a lot of it is older. Okay, so daily in a pouch, here you go. Mini notebook and pencil pouch. Hold on, let me put some pencils in it. I'm just gonna grab some off my desk. Okay, here's a bunch of pens in the pouch. And it goes right in and zips right up. It's all in there. Yay! There it is. And the dailies are largest, so there you go. Okay. I saw someone ask about our pineapple pin cup. That is also coming back eventually. We've just been working to find a new manufacturer for that. Okie doke. Guys, did I get all of your questions? I have so enjoyed doing this. I do have some updates for you, so stay tuned. And then at the very end, I'm going to announce today's giveaway winner, who's going to win your choice of a daily or weekly 2021 Signature Simplified Planner. And I'll announce that at the end. So make sure you comment, say hi, tell us where you're from, tell us your favorite planner, whatever. Just get a comment in here so that we can choose our winner, and I will announce that at the very end. Now, I have 7 things to tell you. I'm going to do this quickly. Ready? 7 things. We have all new products launching September 2nd, next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. All those planners you just saw, all the mini notebooks will be there. All those pouches. We also have a new pencil set that'll be launching. We also have new keychains that will be launching, and the legal pads set as well, right here. What else? Make sure you're signed up for emails so that you can get the swatch cards that are going out today. The swatch cards are our most popular printable during launch week, and we get so many emails after it goes out of people who weren't on the list and didn't get it. So make sure you're on the list, emilylay.co, not .com, emilylay.co/newsletter. Also, make sure you're signed up to get text messages from Team Simplified. You can text the word Simplified to 29071. 29071. Also, go to our website and take a quiz if you are struggling to find out which planner is best for you in terms of daily or weekly, or which cover you should go with based on your personal style. You can go and take the quiz, and after answering just a couple questions, it will show you exactly which planner is right for you, and it is eerily accurate, I promise you. Also, make sure you've entered to win our launch day celebration kit that is linked over on our website as well. The launch day celebration kit comes with Apple AirPods Pro, a $100 gift card to Simplified, happy floral paper plates, happy striped napkins for your launch day party, a Simplified launch day t-shirt in a size medium, and a custom Honey the Bee drink tumbler. US only, ends September 1st at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and the winner will be announced on the last Facebook Live, which is next Tuesday, leading up to launch, which is on Wednesday. Okay. One last thing, join me on Instagram Live today. Tyler might pop in. I don't know what he wants to talk about, but he'll probably come tell you about his fashion sense. That's at 2 p.m. Eastern Time today. Okay, giveaway winner, Taylor has chosen for us. And our giveaway winner today, if I call your name, email taylor@emilylay.com before noon today so that we can get your planner out to you. It is Ari Bianca. Ari Bianca, you are our winner. Congrats. You can go ahead and email Taylor, Taylor, @emilylay.com. Send us your pic and your shipping address, and we'll get it out to you. Also, make sure you go check out Simplified's Instagram stories today. We have a lot of fun things over there. Hannah has done some really cute walkthroughs showing you all the new products. Links to all the important things are there. And you can also, there are a couple giveaways happening over there as well in our feed posts and also in our stories. So join me today at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Instagram Live. I will be answering all of your questions. I will take your suggestions for pairings, and I'll put them together for you if you want to see the actual products next to each other. So I will see you guys this afternoon. Oh, and join me tomorrow for Facebook Live. We are going to be talking about a topic near and dear to my heart, worry and wisdom. There's no better time than now to talk about worry and wisdom. So join me tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time here on Facebook. Thank you guys. Y'all have a wonderful Saturday.